Here we have a piece of material with a significant rip in it, and we're going to repair that using stormsure. First we'll remove the frayed or torn section here from it, which leaves, as you can see, a very significant gap, but this is no problem with stormsure. Then what I'll do is I'm going to turn it over, place some sticky tape over the tear and the gap, like so. Make sure it's nice and flat. Turn it back over again, and now we're ready to apply the stormsure. Now I'm going to apply the stormsure. I'm going to run a bead along the tear and obviously along the area there where there's a significant amount of material missing. Then we'll spread that out so it covers not only the gap and the tear, but about 2 to 3 millimeters at least either side, to make sure that we have something for the stormsure to purchase onto when it's curing. So I remove the cap, and I shall run the bead along the damaged area, obviously allowing a little bit more where there's a very large section missing. Okay, what I'll do now, before I spread that, I just make sure that the stormsure has come to the top of the tube but not over. If it's over, what will happen is as I apply the cap, or put the cap back on, it forces the excess down the side here, and so therefore bonding the cap. But if it's not all the way up, it means some air can be trapped, and so the air would then cure the stormsure inside the tube. So we make sure that the stormsure is up to the top but not over, put the cap back on, which means we'll be ready to go next time we want to use it. I then take a spatula, but a piece of stiff cardboard would be just as effective, and I'm just going to flatten off that bead so that it's, as I said, 2 to 3 millimeters, maybe even 4 either side of the tear, as well as either side of the ripped section, or the large ripped gap. And I'm also flattening off that bead, so it's probably a depth of about 1 millimeter is what we're looking for, so it's not too proud of the original material. On the other side, the gap will be, or the join would be completely flat because the sticky tape's on the back side, and that's the side that would most likely be the side you would see. In the case of, say, a horse blanket, it would be the side that came in contact with the horse. On a ground sheet, it would be the side that you would sleep on. So this is the top side, if you like. And there we have it. We've spread the stormsure. We've got a gap of significant, say, probably 5-6 mil there, plus the tear there. And I've then placed stormsure all along and let it spread to about 2 to 3 millimeters either side, with a depth of about 1 millimeter. There we have it. We've now repaired it. All is to do now is to wait about 12 hours, and we'll come back and check the results. It's 12 hours later, time to check the results. First thing we do is make sure it's dry, which it is. Then I'll turn it over and remove the tape from the back. As you can see, the stormsure has created a film across the gap there. The actual tear marks are nice and bonded. On the back side of the material, it's an incredibly flat result, and it's also very strong.